Welcome to York. Today Mrs. Soup and I are here in an amazing city, a place where I used to live and frankly a place that I still love to come back to. If I was to make a video about the full history of this place, it would be at least an hour and a half long, and I may still do that one day. But today we're on holiday and I want to do something that I've never done before. Even when I lived here, I always wanted to do it but never found time.
Wills is a renowned berserker, a valued warrior on the battlefield and a terror to the Mercians. He has strewn the meadows of the Danelaw with the bodies of the dead, providing rich carrion for the crows.
And that is the York Cat Trail. Nobody really knows why there are statues of cats dotted around York. Some people believe it dates back to a medieval tradition, warding off rats, mice, disease, and even witches from people's homes. But one thing we do know for sure is that the current crop of cats dates to around the 19th century onwards, and they form a sort of tour of the city. In fact, there's one just above me on top of the Duke of York pub. Fun fact, I used to live just over here on St Andrew Gate, and my walk to work included the Shambles, a world-famous medieval street, but we'll get to that in due course. Before we proceed, a quick word about gates. In this video you will see many streets called something gate. Gate comes from the Old Norse word gata. It means way. A similar word also existed in Old English, so gate means way. I suppose gateway does as well. Hang on, is gateway way? Mind blown. So I've stopped on St Helens Square because sadly it's not open today, but that gate just behind me leads into an alley that leads down to a medieval hall by the River Ouse. All of that is important because this is in line with the original, or one of the original, Roman entrances to the city of York. In fact, the gatehouse was somewhere around about here. This in turn is in line with Stonegate, which is just behind me there. This is the York University Archaeology Department. So there you have it, the Cats of York. It's been a long day, we're both fairly tired, but it's been a lot of fun. Incidentally, just behind me we have the Shakespeare's Rose Theatre, pop-up Shakespeare Theatre being constructed. Over here we have a old-style merry-go-round with music and the horses going up and down, lots of fun. There's the Castle Museum, used to be a prison and museum complex in one. And then just over here we have Clifford's Tower. Clifford's Tower is a fairly famous monument, but it's also a monument that recently has been in the news because English Heritage wants to install a visitor centre just over there at the bottom of the hill. And you may recall Andy Brockman and I discussing it on Watching Brief. I think something would be a good idea over there, but I'm not sure about the plan that they submitted. Anyway, that's a whole other deal. As ever, guys, until next time, do take care. Bye bye.